Te vas a irme porque... Tengo que ir. A sacar mi perra. Pues sí, un malote.
Uf, qué mal.
Para, me pi... ¡Oh! Ahora sí.
Pitcher.
And there's ball two now. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach. By him at this at bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
The pitcher, number 21.
Standing in, Zach Greinke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself too.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. One in the inning for Arizona. At the plate, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Curveball
Qué
looked at
buena.
here for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a
Qué buena,
big
qué buen
looping
efecto.
curveball in there for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And he got another
Como no
one
le
here.
dan,
He strikes out the
pues
side.
voy fuera.
Striding in, Carson Kelly. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Kelly.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And there's a base hit,
Corre.
so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Kelly ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The batter.
So striding forward now, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Souza Jr. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 1-1, here it is. And it's 1-2. Escobar at third, Flores on second, Peralta on at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. That's popped up. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Into the box now, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Kershaw waits on it. And that's the first down of the inning.
The bat, number 13. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
¡Hala, touchdown! ¡Vamos!
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
In now, Zach Greinke, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there. 2-0.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Carson Kelly. He singled his last time up, and he popped him up. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting. Third base.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Career line against Greinke. He's got 8 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Two and two. Slow little roller to third. To his left, Escobar. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, this is the downfall of putting up a big 7-run inning. Pitchers rely on rhythm, and that's pretty easy to lose when you're sitting around while your guys are hitting forever. Let's see if he can get back on track.
A ball and a strike now. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Austin Barnes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He just ramps up and carries the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
You froze him on the fastball there. Austin Barnes becomes out number 2 this inning.
¿Por qué se fue? Todo el mundo estaba ahí. ¿Lo he visto? ¿Ha dicho algo antes de irse?
Dice, bueno, yo me piro.
Algo así.
¿Quién?
El chico este que le...
El Dark.
No, el otro, el chiquitín.
El bot de pito. ¿Vale? ¿Verdad?
Iba fuera y ¿por qué le quiero dar?
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there.
Ese juego está típico en plan, si le das, si no le das, para que se mandan a tomar por culo y intentar darle, te cuenta como strike.
¿Cómo?
En la vida real creo que si tiene el balón fuerte o algo mal, lo hacen mal, y tú intentas darle, como que te cuenta strike, creo.
Sí. Exacto, porque tú has fallado. Difícil llegar ahí.
Anda, si te da los huevos. ¡Joder! ¡Joder, España, coño!
Ahora. Se ve que estaba meando el chico. Estaba meando el bateador.
Si gano 2 más, ya puedo conseguir. Me tocará hacer lo de las pruebas. Oh, mira, de puta madre, piso. La primera ya me sale de las plantas. Es que las plantas son lo mejor que puedes tener. Digo lo contrario, pone defender. Ahora me cago en la puta. No me gusta defender. Coño. Ay, mira, me he conseguido cambiarme de equipo, aunque sea. Y tan fiestero. Ah, poder atacar. Ah, no, capturar.
Fuera. Uf.
No me gusta tanto, pero bueno, es lo que hay. No me queda otra opción. Porque defender es difícil. Pero no me sale rentable, es difícil, ¿sabes?
Bueno.
Justo tenía que caer las plantas para defender, ¿eh? Me cago en la puta, tío. Mejor equipo que hay. No me lo puedo creer. Que me acaba de comer una planta carnívora, tío. No puede ser. Esta coño, no puede ser, otra de la misma de antes. Hemos hecho la misma. Pero sí que me como ahora.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Y mira el puto carnívoro, van 2 a por 1, ¿eh? No falta cabrones a por un fobi, coño. ¡Qué amor! Se ve que ha visto una mina, ¿no? Seguro. Lo que veo. Que estoy volando. Este tío te pasa. Voy a dar más guerra que la franja de Gaza.
Aproveche.
Toma, se la regalo.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a
No.
lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter,
Digo, la como una pata arriba, me cago en la puta.
This is strike three, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over.
¿Qué sé?
¿Qué pasa? ¿Eso?
Para ti, guapetón. Al final
No
voy
se
a cambiar de
pierde.
equipo, ¿eh? Como siga así.
No se pierdan esta noche. Directo de terror.
Esto de mierda. Ahora. Me cago en la puta. Me tiene que matar el payaso. Ojo, lo capturamos. ¡Ay, la madre que los parió! A punto. Venga, gilipollas. Venga, es que es una casualidad que siempre piso yo las minas. Venga, me cago en la puta. No plata que no me vas a hacer un eructo, tú. Aquí te falta. Hija de puta. Captura la pista de hockey. Corran, perras, corran. Este tiro te amasa. Voy a más guerra que la franja de Gaza. A que ya hay plantas, tío. Joder. Me cago en tu madre, que luego me como tus minas. O de perra. Y me acabo de pillar al tonto poniendo minas.
Creo que está algo nervioso. No tengo ninguno.
¿Cuál está jugando? ¿Hablas, Mirro?
No.
¿De Atisland?
Béisbol.
Ah, eso es para que hay que terror, macho. Eso no es terror. O sea, para yo el béisbol no es terror,
¿Eh?
Que sepa yo el béisbol no es terror.
No, pero al que vamos a jugar luego.
¿Cuál es ese? Eso es una mierda.
¿Sí?
Pues luego, ¿a qué hora es? Voy a te tú luego. Yo quiero conseguir esto. Macho. Toma, hijo puta. Me matan. Justo cuando ahora no habían casi plantas. Ay, ay, tomar la bandera. Venga, tomarlo. No, ya hay 2-2. Me cago en 3-2. Llego yo. Vamos, zombiditos, tío. Hay que entrar. No seas cagado. Hay que matar. Vamos, gente. Me cago en su puta madre. Es que hay una raid o algo. No. Me hace una cebolla por delante. Me cago en su puta madre. No. Estamos a punto de capturarlo otra vez, tío. Eso se mueve. Entra. Ahí. Vamos, gilipollas.
Me ganó.
Y me ganó. Porque su barco le llamó. Ay, está muerto. Este estilo te amasa. Voy a dar más guerra que la franja de Gaza. No, la llevo para casa. ¿Cómo se la regalo? Adiós. Dios, me acosan 3 plantas carnívoras.
Bueno, chavales, ahora vengo. Un momento.
Se va a mear, cochino.
¿O no?
Oigo. Me cago en tu puto muerto. Ahí se tira un pedo, cochino. Dice el cochino, otaku mugriento. Hijo de puta. Ah, pues se ha ido, sí. No puede ser. Y como una planta carnívora, qué manía. Por favor, hermano, vas a quedar en el círculo. ¡Ah, gilipollas! Hay que ir la red como yo, me cago en una puta. Ay, ahí estamos, ahí estamos. Así me gusta, equipo. Debes haber hecho esto antes, cabrones. Y cabrones, debes haber hecho antes eso. Mauricio, me toca a mí. Ya tengo la esencia del quinto escalón. No te da una. No te da nariz. Droga. Es mi familia.
Ya estamos aquí.
Voy a dar más guerra que la franja de Gaza.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
O sea, no.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing.
Esta vez no he quedado. La mejor situación es que mierda. Me siento estafado.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but
81.000 tengo. Isel,
¿No ganado?
te vas a cagar. La broma. A ver, tío, que quiero cosas para plantar, no para zombies maricones. Cactus, me da una parte del cactus, me cago en tu puta madre. Si gana una más, abrir el cofre. Si abro el cofre, me toca la llave, de puta madre. A la mierda multijugador ya.
¿Sí?
Es que encima multijugador, pero es que son de las plantas viejas y los zombies viejos. O sea, los nuevos personajes no están. ¿Sabes? Mira, soy una planta de puta madre. Ojalá ahora las plantas defiendan, cabrón. Defiendan, no ataquen. Toma, para hablar. Defender. Yo no quiero defender, quita, coño. No puedo defender, imposible. Mira, de puta madre, me ha cambiado de toda la primera. ¿Tengo una suerte? Que no la tiene todas, ¿sabes? Capturar la colina helada. O con que me den 5 puntos de esos, de que yo necesito, me dan 9 cada vez que gano. Yo creo que si pierdo me daría 5, ¿sabes? Ahora está pasando. Pero ahora, otra mina, me cago en tu puta desgracia. Cabrón. Vamos por culo, ya me habéis
Si este
cabreado.
lo ganamos, hostia, los gigas.
Heidi, what's the feeling down there?
Quite simply, this series has just not unfolded as these players and coaches hoped that it would. You can sense some anxiety and some urgency in this.
Espera, bicho.
They don't want to come away from this series.
Me como una plata carnívora. Vete a la mierda. Y chúpame esta, cabrón.
If they do, maybe they can get on a good foot going forward.
All right.
Cómeme la puta polla. Huevón, huevón, huevón.
Is at the plate as he takes a cold
Esto es
strike.
lo que se avecina. Huevón, huevón, huevón.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Me toca tomar por
And
culo eso.
Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third, and he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here.
Vamos a tu país, anda, si te da la Red Bull.
Vaya a partir.
Vamos a la Red Bull, anda, tu país, anda, si te da los
He'll get back in
huevos.
standing. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's obviously been very
Oye, toda la música parada, claro.
this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1.
No
now.
puede ser.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk.
Mi compañero se lo han tragado.
Seventh inning of work. Stepping up to the plate, Yonheva Solarte, and their runners at the corners now. And they'll step off and go to third here. And he's back in standing.
Uno. Es un renal. Un renal. Me cago en la puta.
Turned on that
Ahora.
one, crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Ahora.
0-2, here it comes.
Ay, mami. Esto es la pistola salta pizza del Kumani. Sí. Yo levando esta mañana. Con la pistola va llorando con su mami. Pero por mi madre, que está viendo en vivo como me vuelvo padre. Sí, como se vuelve padre.
At the corners here, nobody out.
Pisa entrolladora. Me ha matado. Hijo de puta.
Go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Sí, luego captura. Captura la pista de hockey. Yo creo que es una y otra y luego descoger a la Yeti.
Ha entrado.
2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch.
Eso está muy bien. Que no tenga sangre, en el mismo nivel.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest.
¡Hala! ¡Venga, otra mina!
And the runner's
Me como.
Oh, and the bunt attempt
Me cago en la puta madre de las minas.
and he scores on a daring steal of home. And
¿Te puedes creer que soy nivel de pasar de nivel 0 o 10 por ahí a nivel
Sí.
40 y pico
Hola.
en un día?
Pues sí.
Bueno, no hace nada a mí.
now the 2-1.
Ya, pero este juego es este juego, cabrón.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as
Si fuera Fortnite, pues lo que ya tengo el gesto ese de chocolate.
as you should be. You gotta trust your stuff.
No le da nada. Estoy matando en casa. No es en la casa. No de los pibitos de la plaza.
Excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Joder puta, he puesto una mina ahí. No, y me como lo de las plantas.
0 for 2 with a couple
La
of
puta planta carnívora, tío, me como una con la suya.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Renales. Renales. Son horizontales.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
No me caben los carnales. Me mata, me cago en tu puta raza. Arriba yo no revuelvo con la base. Pero siente, no, gente.
¿Dónde están? Hacia 7.
Nah, tío, Pixel. Me cago en la puta, tío.
Te han matado.
Joder. Nos queda ya poco para capturarlo. Pero es que hay uno inactivo, me cago en su puta raza. Eso no te estar ni en partida, cabrón. ¿Ves, tío? El 4. Me cago en tu madre. Vamos, sí que lo hemos capturado, sí. Dios, qué feo. Hola, hay 4 plantas, tío. Y los zombies ahí. La madre que me parió. Entra, entra, es que tienes el robot, culo cagao. Te he cagado. Tiene el robot ahí subido, está encima del robot. Se caga, cabrón. Encima presión. Círculo, por favor, hermano, no vas a quedar en el círculo. Toma, hijo puta. Es que me come, me va a comer la polla lo que come. Joder, tonto. Qué asco. Ha ubicado toda la puta pantalla. Ay, marica.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight. Behind 0-2 now.
La capturamos, lo capturamos, capturamos, venga. Captura el paso ventado. Me cago en tu puta raza. Ah, ese tiene que ser el último, macho, digo yo. Sí, tiene otra pinta, es el último.
¿Ha entrado? No.
Sí, es el último.
¿Vas a dormir? ¿Eh?
Joder, tío, justo, venga, 3 platos que arriba los que he atrapado. Tras. 1-9, tío, 9 tío, ha matado el gilipollas ese. 0-0, what the fuck. Es que tú. No, me come. Apoya. Venga, ahí, capturar, así me gusta. Nivel 3. Vamos, ya está, Pixel. Ahora solo tenemos que coger a Yeti. Y ya ganamos. Me cago en tu puta raza. Hala, así de gratis, No te lo esperabas eso, me cago en tu puta raza. ¿A que no? Este juego me está calentando. Bueno, juego no, la gente. Y el juego también. Para tocar los cojones, ¿puedo decir algo?
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the numbers,
Ahí hay un robot.
the pitch count
Venga.
down, he's got a shot at this.
Gracias.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot.
Ahora me quedo aquí a proteger el rey.
Out into the 8th inning, your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your
¿De qué vas, payaso?
towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Ahí va, me la he esquivado.
Grounded up the first baseline. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first.
¿Qué hace? Ese gato de mierda.
A ball and no strikes.
Es que voy también a frente mía, gilipollas.
First with one
Compañero, tío, que compañero más gilipollas, macho.
in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Maybe
No me lo
a
puedo
bit of
creer.
an overthrow there, guys. May have let that
He muerto, pero por
slide
gilipollas directamente.
to try to hump up on a
Mejor dicho.
fastball and sailed on it.
Pero te tanta puta mala suerte, tío. De que justo me ha ido a pata que me ha tirado una cosa y no puedo hacer nada. ¡Venga! ¡Vamos! Esa ya, tío. Cógeme la polla, coño. Congelando, mira, está activado. Mira, por hablar, ahora el área está activado. Tranquilo, ya viene intento reactivarlo. Ah, muy tarde, gilipollas, ya activado. Que se hubieran girado, vale, decía yo.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Había una mina ahí y no la he visto, tío. Ese gato de mierda. Ya está, ya hemos ganado, Pixel.
And he lays off here.
El reyete ahí bailando, hijo de puta.
Second now with one away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
17.000 monedas, 858.
Laid off for ball 2.
Boy, this
Hola,
whole
tontería.
on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate.
Nivel
Qué
48,
lento, qué
puta
rápido.
madre.
Muy buena máquina.
Máquina, tifón, mastodonte. Gilipollas.
So it's a tight spot here.
Gilipollas ha sido así gratis.
One man out and stepping in the slip field and shortstop Brandon Crawford. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
It's funny. That pitch I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys.
Ah, que hay uno de 30, uno de 10 y otro de 50. Ah, con 2 cojones. Premio, déjate la tienda de la tienda. No jodas que no me ha tocado la llave. Pixel.
¿Qué?
Sí me ha tocado la llave. Me ha tocado la llave. Vámonos, niño. Chúpame la polla. Ahora ha sido gratis. No me lo puedo creer. Digo, no joda, mate con sobre. Abro el sobre, llave legendaria y 2 cosas para... y 2 estilos por los zombies. Para zombies. Digo, mira qué fortón. Pero bueno, con la llave me esto. Me valía. Qué bueno, qué rico. Sabroso. Pixel.
Sí.
Ya bueno, qué rico, sabroso. Qué hablo soy y qué culito tengo. ¿A que sí?
¿Y qué tienes ahí? ¿Estilos o algo?
Sí, hay estilos. Hay que estilo tiene su nivel. Si subes a nivel 2, vamos a... Este estilo te amasa. Puede dar más guerra que la franja de Gaza. Oh, el pechito. Joder, digo, el pechito está...
con el Borderlands ese, ¿eh?
Tu puta madre, qué asco de juego.
De difícil a peor. ¿Eh?
Qué asco. Sí, ya. Ya me da cuenta.
Con los esquivadores esos.
Estivadores.
Estivadores,
Estivadores. Ti, no ki. Sí, estoy incómodo. Pixel.
¿Eh?
Estoy incómodo.
Signs of getting tired. Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
A droga del equilibrio.
And that'll bring up Steven.
Está reto. Hostia, me asusto.
Set and the pitch.
¿Qué hacer?
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Bellinger is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. And now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
¡Ay, qué muerto! Ocho, me los huevos, tío.
And that misses inside 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Vale, pues no es fácil, ¿no?
That ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. And now back to the leadoff spot for the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kevin Pillar. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of.
No puede ser. Uy. Digo, no llego. He llegado y todo. Una tontería.
They might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy.
Ahora me muero yo solo, ojo, no falta que me tiren eso. Oh, la puta, tío.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Y te hace una cosa muy rata.
No puedo con ellos, chicos.
No, ni yo. No puedes con eso, pero ni yo con esto. La curiosidad mató al gato.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases
¿Me
loaded.
dejará?
He basically doesn't have much of an
Fuera muy
option,
rata.
but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now. It's 3 balls.
Lo sabía. Me ha matado de una. La madre que lo parió.
All the way there and a walk could be huge.
Igual, mira que iba con el robot igual, pero da igual. Me ha matado de una.
On his shoulder again on the next pitch.
De la pela, a juego.
Misses ball 4 and
He hecho así, pues toma, gilipollas.
he's set. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start.
Este personaje tiene como una especie de impulso, pues algo es algo.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Outside. 3-0 now.
No lo puedo creer. Qué mala suerte, tío. Chúpame la poronga. Pero es que es medio imposible. Joder.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they
Eso, ya no me hago ni la primera plataforma.
bases loaded. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pilar, the runner at third. Slater over at second. Belt on at first with 2 down. Seager is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. That'll bring in Austin
Hombre, me
Barnes.
toca tirar.
He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to
Ay,
all those
sí, vaya,
runs they
fue.
just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the
Del
board after
19.
getting sucked
No,
into
Pixel. Iba de puta madre, cabrón.
We'll see if they can string
Sí.
something together. I think a big
Sí.
reason why he's been so
Justo la prueba esa que ya casi me la paso.
just about getting ahead
Cojo
of
y
every
la cago.
Seems
Me
like
cago en todo.
them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Tengo que cambiar.
Ojo, me he pasado la prueba de esta toca pelotas.
Sí. En inglés es todo.
¡Oh! El coño tu madre.
We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Me paso la prueba esa que estoy siempre que me mata. Y luego me quedo a punto de completar la otra.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Bueno, más o menos lo entiendo.
A swinging strike,
Qué
and now
buena.
it's 0-2.
Qué bueno soy y qué culito tengo.
Están tirando por aquí.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do
la
is
tira
flare
afuera.
one fouled off to the right side. Here's another
Es
0-2.
que me lo comí de frente, macho. No está ni saltado.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Shoots this one over to first.
Buenísima.
Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joe Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
No, Pizzer, a punto de pasármelo, joder, joder. A punto, coño. Con lo fácil que era la última prueba, coño. Cojo y muero. Creo que lo estoy haciendo con el mejor personaje, macho. Va a tocar hacerlo más rápido. Es que no llego ni ya ni ahí. Me cago en mi puta madre.
Momento.
Es que Pizzer lo salta.
No.
¡Lo salta! Me cago en la puta. Eso, sí que sí. Me activo yo a mí la habilidad esta. Joder. Una mierda de juego. Mira, un poco más y me caigo ya casi gritando.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it.
Me cago en tu puto muerto viviente y no rompo el mando porque no tengo otro. Ay, me tengo una rabia acumulada.
3 fuera.
Respira, respira. Otra cargarse el mando que luego no tengo otro. O tengo uno pero sin R2. Si es R2 pues me va a falta. ¿Pero qué haces, gilipollas? Con tu puta muerto.
Bueno.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Kratz. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he tried to overthrow, got under it.
Cago en la puta. Rompo algo, macho, que no tengo una para romper.
Lays off 1-0. Two 2-0 now. Ball 3.
¿Pero qué haces? ¿Por qué no saltas? Mal nacido. Zombie de mierda.
As a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
La venga, entra un poco. La han sucedido yo porque lo han hecho.
Hit for the pitcher here. And that's into the
Eso
corner.
porque quiera poner música.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down, and that will... Reyes Maranta will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Me acabo de dar cuenta de que no tiene volumen en la puñetera música, tío. O sea, poco estoy escuchando. Escuchando el tic-tac del puto juego este para esos zombies. El tic-tac sí que lo oigo, fíjate. El tic-tac que me cago en su puta madre, tío. Me acaba de salir una bola, gracias al juego, así me gusta. Aunque sea, dáisame las bolas y que no me mate.
Here it comes. To 1-2 now. Swing and a liner.
Buena.
And that's a base hit.
Me cago en mi puto muertos. Tío, a punto. Siempre me muero ahí. ¡Siempre! El año pasado me fui a tu país. No sé, no estoy muy feliz. En Argentina, Mauricio, me toca a mí. Gente, no tengo presente. El cagón. Ya tengo la esencia del 5.º escalón. Me cago en tu putas muelas. Cada vez pongo más agresivo, así que cada vez que muera más agresivo. Si se me sale alguna pixel, ya sabes que no soy yo. Es me da agresividad del cuerpo. Nah. Son mi familia. Ahora le voy a el turbo. El mochila de los cojones, por lo que veo. Joder, lo que faltaba ya.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters.
Ay, 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 no me he muerto de chiripa. Le ha tocado el culo al lava mi personaje, pero no se ha muerto. Mentira. Vuelve de la campaña del CIS. Hasta que no puedas cumplir.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Me lo he pasado, me lo he pasado.
¿Sí?
Cómo los cojones. Sí, señor, me lo he pasado. Ahora sí. Toma, toma, cabrón. Ahora que... yo aquí no me tiro, no me la juego. Me meto en el portal verde. Ya está. ¿Tú qué gano? Nada, la mierda ganó. Especial me he ganado, por lo que veo. Eso gilipollas, macho.
Yeah, this hurts. It really hurts team morale. It's a blow to the confidence of the players, but you know, it happens, and now it's about how you respond.
Yeah, good teams find a way to bounce back from adversity, and we'll just have to see if this team can do that going forward.
¿Y ahora qué tengo que hacer?
Bueno, vamos a ver si ahora tenemos suerte.
The Dodgers have kicked off their first road trip of the season here in this game, and for a word on that, here's our own Heidi Watney.
Matt, the average MLB team will travel more than 25,000 miles in a season. That's more than the circumference of the Earth. But one thing that makes all that travel easier to handle, winning. If this club can pull off a win here in this first road game of the season, they might just start a habit of traveling in style.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder.
A ver, un momento.
ya le da tiempo a coger.
Dice que chistoso, me tengo que hacer de eso otra vez. Pixel. 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 ¿Me quieres mamar? Es gratis.
Me extraña. ¿Sabes? Que no me extraña. Pues no tenía ya ganas que se fuera. Madre mía. No tenía ya ganas que se fuera.
A la primera. Madre mía. Sí que tengo manía, sí.
Y le he dicho que sea la última vez que te vas saliendo a trabajar. Porque aquí soy yo el jefe. Y ha entrado ella corriendo. Y le he dicho, tú deja a tu hermano que no sé qué, no sé cuántos, a la fuera de aquí, la tienda, sacó de la habitación. ¿Sabes? Porque le estaba riñendo su hermano. Y ahora ella sin vergüenza le dice dentro, mira, la que está buena. Los hijos hay que tenerlos unidos, mira, yo como en mi casa están todos unidos. Ahora le he dicho que no lo quiere ver más. Y ella igual.
Pixel. Pixel. Barrera. Cafetera. Bota. Pixel.
Ya estoy aquí.
Joder.
Es que
Me cago en todo.
me cago yo más que... Arriba de mi casa ha habido una pelea.
Botella de mierda.
No, que estoy hablando
Mata.
con él.
Activar. Activar, venga. Así no me ves. Está al revés.
And that misses for ball one. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
To 2-2 now.
Vale. Ahora la cafetera. Uy.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through.
Vale, creo que ya sé lo que pasa.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
¿Dónde va por rima? No es un marca. Vamos a dar una parca.
Behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe pulled himself a fastball.
Loca, no que tiene, o sea, lo metió a la jugada aquí.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Un momento.
Dios, es un mareo esto.
Sí.
Vamos la puta. Joder, tío, tan difícil tenía que ser. Ya me he cansado. Voy a probar a hacerlo de otra manera. La pala. El regalo. La cosa rara que no sé qué es. Esto. De un mismo cigüeña. Máquina de cortar césped. Una bota. Pestera. Y la muralla. No me lo puedo creer, Pixel.
¿Qué pasa?
Era de arriba abajo. Porque manda a mí por probar. A la venga. Más por culo. Espera que llamo yo a robar guapetones. Ahora sí que vas a cagar. Ahora me hace luchar contra unos gnomos por la cara.
Hablando con él. Te estaba hablando así, ¿verdad?
Guardián emerge. Ahí está el guardián.
Mucho.
No jodas. Te ha tomado por culo. Joder, es que es medio imposible, tío. Yo no sé cómo matar al guardián este de mierda.
¿Por qué estás jugando?
A joder, que me cago en la puta. A la plata de sus zombies.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works to count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Kershaw will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ball 1. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
All even now, 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll add 1 more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Clayton Kershaw enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Now
sixth.
pitching for Los Angeles, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
¿Dice?
Sí.
¿Qué?
Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ryan.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6 hits in 36 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Chris Russin is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. There's a ball hit in the air. After it is Blackman, but this will land untouched.
La madre que parió el hijo de puta este, tío. Me cago en todo. Porque me ha costado cargármelo. Retiro que ponía hasta el guisante.
Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Corey Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Max Muncy. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Dodgers down in order. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right
First
fielder,
pitch on its
Charlie
way. And
Blackmon.
boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He comes in with 16 base hits in 55 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and a strike now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pollock looking up. Into the bleachers and gone.
Voilà, touchdown.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, man, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He's around second now if they're still searching for it out there. He scores, and the Rockies have tied it. It's now 8-8.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. 0-1 the count. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He has 7 hits in 42 ABs. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Scott Oberg has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, A.J. Preller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there. 1-2.
decided to go. With a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
PK.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. For his career in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
3-1 the count now. Side. At the plate, Ryan McMahon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Full count still. And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Garrett Hampson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number one.
The runner's breaking for home. Squeeze attempt, misses! And he scores on a daring steal at home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
The right fielder.
The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Blackman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. And now for Colorado, David Dahl, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Nolan Arenado is on deck. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Barnes has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 71.
At the plate, Austin Barnes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Walker Buehler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Walker Buehler.
No puedes dormir ya. Son las 11.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Jock Peterson now. And in the past against Wade Davis, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
So travel in style they will not, or at least not until tomorrow. In their first road game of the season, they come away with a loss, Dero.
Well, Heidi was right, Dan. You'd like to win early to set the tone for the trip, but the fact is, it's just one game. You shake it off and you come back tomorrow and try it again.